You. Where'd you find those boxes? Firstly, they're mine. But that's not even important right now. Those boxes are full of binders. Those binders are full of folders. Those folders full of papers. Those papers are filled with words. Words that, when put together, unlock secrets. And here you are, flaunting the new library of Alexandria for the government to know. Government secrets. Secrets the government doesn't even know they know. But if we leave these here, they're gonna know that I know. If they know what I know, then they also know that I know what they know. You know? Gotta be on the ball, or they're gonna knock you off. Let's take a step back for a second. My name is Dottie, or Dot, or dash, dot, dot, or wait, dash, 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 wait, dash. If you hear anyone calling me Dorothy, they're a spy. That's my legal name, and the only people who know that are the government. And now you. But I'm not worried about you. You're not the government. Huh, I've watched you for days, and you've never once unhinged your jaw to moisten your eyeballs. You believe in the Enclave. Don't you see? They're a distraction. You find them, and then you don't dig deeper into the real secret government. We're getting distracted. Look. I'm gonna set up shop here, literally in this case, but as payment, I'll make sure you learn a thing or two. I'm going to unpack and get ready, so let me know when you're ready to unpack the truth. Just stay away from the water in the meantime. Did you find the thing under the lake? You don't need to be afraid. But you probably should be. I feel like you fundamentally misunderstand our position, if you're asking that. You're right. You need to know more to make sure I don't get swapped out by a near-perfect replica. Just know that names, locations, and events may be modified to protect certain parties. Redacted. West Virginia. Don't look at me like that. No one knows where I grew up. Not even me. It was just the bunker under the house. Considering how it was when I left, it's probably now under the water. Darn conniving fish. I was lucky that my parents were the smartest people I knew. Coincidentally, they were the only people I knew. There was a big event when I was young, and my parents took me to a safe space where they taught me about the real world. They started speaking in coded phrases and grunts before I left. But I guess they had to become more secretive since water started trickling in. Maybe I can find them again one day, and they can teach me the solution to their cipher. I'm very fortunate that this information comes to me naturally. I've met some unfortunate souls that needed repeated percussive maintenance before they accepted the truth. Simple. Cut the strings that bind us to their whim. Let's see what they do with their cross brace when the puppets have left the stage. A what? People here are really uneducated. You see, as you age, your body goes through something known as puberty. I don't remember the specifics, but it involves your hair growing and/or falling out. It'll happen to you someday. Don't worry. Oh, really? How do you know anything? A teacher told you? You find out for yourself? Well, guess what? You and me? We're exactly the same. The only difference between us is I never took anything at face value. It also helps that my teachers weren't selected by the government. You don't want to accept the truth? Fine. I won't tell you. But when you realize there's more to the world than you understand, I'll be right here, ready to explain it. I wonder why the sun keeps getting closer. You're probably gonna meet a fate worse than death, you know, like being trapped in the deep abyss or paying taxes. Shh! I was trying to be subtle when I said that. Can't let those ominous ocular obscura learn too much. Oh. I thought you had a base level of understanding. Okay, let me try to get you up to speed. The fish are here to spy on us. You ever think about why they're spying on us with fish? Fish live in water. People need water. Think about it. Every time you drink water, a fish takes a picture. That picture goes straight to Mr. Bradburton to let them know that's one less Nuka-Cola sale. You're right. There's so much more. Cameras with listening devices installed. Why do you think they're called a school of fish? Because they're always learning. Look, if you don't know these basic facts, I may have my work cut out for me. Tell you what, let me know when you're mentally and physically ready, and I'll give you some more of these hard truths. They'll fundamentally change you and give you a better understanding of the world. Just don't go spreading the information around. Is that so? Let me see if I have any simple facts I can teach you about. Oh, here's one. Laws exist just so you don't ruin the government's plans. You want examples? Murder. You might kill a sleeper agent. Stealing. The government wanted that thing first. Removing mattress tags. That's where they put the device that controls your dreams. Nothing more to it. It just works. I'll try to illuminate you however I can. What's there to know? Secret underground society? Yeah, right. Why do you think they have a logo? Not to communicate between members, but to distract? People looking for the shadow government find the Enclave and stop looking. But then they'll never know who's really pulling their strings. Obviously, they're just the government's plan for the next wave of soldiers. Strong, dumb, and easily manipulated. That's what the government wants. Thankfully, they seem resilient to government control. I'd hate to see them organized under one leader. The only trustworthy American company. They promised vaults, and we got them. What more could you say about reinforced holes in the ground? Everyone knows Mothman was on the president's payroll. Think about it. Mothman shows up, and An entire bridge disappears, but no one cares because they're busy looking for the man with the wings. Why'd he do it, you ask? That bridge is made of steel, and that would have gotten in the way of the upcoming fish neural network. Anyone still worshipping him must have been indoctrinated by government agents at a young age. A failed communication network. Those crystals can transmit thoughts, but they also infect everyone. Congratulations, Mr. Government. You can communicate over long distances as long as you want to say, "Not us." Wait. Maybe that's what they wanted. A system to identify people not under their control. I should write this down. It's a town full of robots. Robots pulling off one heck of a performance. Oh, you see those robots and think, wow, they're high tech. But you would be wrong. Robots aren't that big. What you see are actually vehicles being piloted by smaller robots. That way you underestimate how small and sneaky robots actually are. They hide in the grass, and that's why I always stomp when I'm exploring. I did not, though I'm not surprised. Gold is very valuable. After all, it's the main component in their mind-reading devices. It must be worth its weight in bottle caps. I prefer ignored truths, but sure. Dispinud! No, that's just the name of my shop. Dispinud. Or Dottie's stock of significantly benign, non-confidential, and unrestricted documents. I was gonna call it Dottie's collection of universal truths that set you free from the shackles of lies. But decalcifsol is awkward to say. My shop sells a variety of classified documents, items to reduce the amount of government eyes watching, and stuff that may be important later. Who can put a price on the truth? Well, I guess I did. Keep your eyes open when exploring. If you ever see toilet paper backwards, that means it is close. Good choice in apparel. Never let them guess your next move. Life flashes before you die. How do I know this isn't just my brain's final gasp for air?